Please turn to page 3 of your Start a Blog, Join the Club workbook. Choosing a topic. The very first step in starting a blog is choosing the topic that you will blog about. This will be a very general topic for now. Later, you will have the chance to narrow things down further. Choosing what the topic for your blog will be is important because you will be potentially discussing it 365 times in the next year alone, so you want it to be good. A good topic is something you're passionate about, something you have experience with, or something you want to learn about. The best topic for you will contain all three of these elements. However, you only need one element in order for a topic to be a good one for you. Answer the questions on pages 4 and 5 of your workbook. Now take a look at what you've written. These are all potential blog topics for you. Is there anything that comes up more than once? What do you feel most excited about? Finally, what would you feel comfortable discussing with strangers? This is important because that's what you'll be doing through your blog. Write your general topic in the space provided on page 6 in the workbook. For example, I love to garden. I like all gardening, but I really love vegetable gardening. I have decided that this is what I would like my general topic to be. Now that we have a general topic, we can make a list of keywords using Google's keyword tool. Let's talk about our keyword tool. This has recently been changed. It is now called a keyword planner. So this information is slightly different than was in your workbook. This tool is meant to be used for Google AdWords. This is where companies or people go to buy ads on Google. So the ads you see on websites were created here. Because of this, there's very useful information here, and also a lot of information we don't need. Let's take a look. You can find the keyword tool at adwords.google.com or find a direct link at jointheblogclub.com. Select links and codes. We're in link 1, so select week 1 links and select keyword tool. This takes us to Google's AdWords. Sign in with the Google account you created in the last step. Select your time zone and click Continue. Click Sign in to your AdWords account. Sign in with the same login as before. Click Tools and Analysis. From the drop-down, select Keyword Planner. Select Search for new keyword and ad group ideas. Under Your Product or Service, enter your general topic and click Get Ideas. Select the Keyword Ideas tab. The only column you need to pay attention to is the average monthly searches. You can sort it from highest to lowest or lowest to highest by clicking on the column header. Go through and write down in the spaces provided on page 7 of the workbook any keywords that interest you that have 1,000 or more searches a month. This is not a hard, fast rule. If there's a keyword that interests you that only gets 300 searches a month, that's fine. But you don't want 0 or 10 searches. It's not worth your time. Try to keep it under 10,000 searches also. Again, not a hard, fast rule, but keywords with a high number of searches have a lot of people trying to get those views, and it makes it a little more difficult to compete. So write down a list of keywords on page 7 of your workbook. This is my list of keywords for my general topic of vegetable gardening. There were lots of results for raised bed gardening and container gardening, but those don't interest me, so I didn't write them down. These keywords are all potential topics, subtopics, and blog posts. You'll be using this keyword tool in the future as well to research additional keywords for your blog posts. Find your niche. A niche is a smaller, more specialized aspect of your general topic. You can keep your topic general if you want to, but topics that are broad usually have a lot of competition. Focusing on a niche within your topic allows you to make the best use of your time and energy and to be more competitive. Narrow down your topic until you have a niche and write it in the space provided on page 8 of your workbook. For my list of keywords, I'm most excited about the keywords with tomatoes. I love growing tomatoes, canning and preserving them, and using them in recipes. Tomatoes is my niche in vegetable gardening. This doesn't mean I can't do how to start a garden. I can still incorporate all these keywords, but my main focus will be tomatoes. From here, we'll narrow things down even further by creating subtopics. These subtopics will be the main discussions of your blog and will help organize your ideas. You can put them as navigational tabs on your site. Example could be how-tos or facts about your topic. For my tomato niche, my subtopics will be how to grow tomatoes, how to preserve tomatoes, tomato recipes, and gardening tips. Write down 3 or 4 subtopics in the spaces provided on page 8 of your workbook. And you've chosen your topic. Check off Choose a Topic on page 2 of your workbook and write your topic in the space provided. Good job.